Students, today we will discuss one important topic in engineering mechanics, transformation of vectors with the rotation of the axis. So, when you listen all these technical terms, you may feel little weird. Okay, simple example I will give to you. Say a block is placed on an horizontal surface, okay, has a mass m. So, here with respect to this horizontal surface, the forces acting on the block is, it weights acts downward direction and normal reaction acts upward direction. Right. Now, what I do is, I raise this horizontal surface with respect to, by keeping here fixed, that is about this axis. So, a line passing through this about this axis, okay, let me draw like this, it is into the board. About this axis, I am raising this horizontal surface. When I raise that horizontal surface, say like this, I raise it by an angle theta, I am not disturbing the block there, okay. So, here what happens is, whatever the, in this case, whatever the force that acting on that block varies with respect to this one. About this axis, if you rotate with respect to this, here with respect to horizontal surface, the force acting on this is its weight mg, but in this case, of course, mg weight acts downward, there is no doubt. See here, mg weight acts downward, but normal reaction acts in this direction, there is no doubt, but the complete weight, whatever weight is there, the component of weight acts on the body like this. One is along this direction, one is in this direction. So, this is mg cos theta, this is mg sin theta. See here, the force, the weight of the block with the change of or rotation of that axis, transformation of vector. What is the vector over here? Force, weight of the body, force is the vector. What we have changed? We rotated the axis, that is horizontal surface, with an inclination theta. Then what happened? Its weight, the force, components varied. Mg with respect to this, these are the components: mg sin theta, mg cos theta. Okay. So, this is one example for you to understand it clearly. Now, we will see some complete mathematical description. Let us take a reference frame xyz. Initially, the horizontal surface we took, no, that is one xyz reference frame. Let us take another reference frame x dash, y dash, z dash with respect to any one of the axes, say z axis. That second reference frame is turned by angle theta, tilted or just rotated by an angle theta. So, in this case, this whatever the inclined surface is taken, that you can imagine as, you can think as a second new reference axis. Okay. So, that is rotated with respect to about a particular axis, z axis, right, that we will see. Okay. So, here initially I am not going to z axis, but z axis is there. I am not drawing x axis, y axis. Let me take a vector a bar, this is a vector a bar, let me write OP. Okay. So, you can write the vector a bar as, if you drop a normal, okay, drop a normal from P onto x axis, say let me write this as PQ, okay, this part will become component of a bar on x axis Ax, and if you drop normal from P2 on y axis, this part and this part will be equal, this is component of y on component of a bar on y axis. Similarly, here Az will be there. So, a bar if I write, so a bar vector can be written as Axi plus Ayj plus Az k. You can, if you want, you can keep caps. Axi cap. I cap is what? Unit vector along x axis, and unit vector along y axis is j cap, unit vector along z axis is k cap, right. So, this is a simple thing, simple phenomena, you do not have any such complexity in here. Now, we will take take another reference frame. Here it is in x y z. Let us take x dash, y dash, z dash reference frame. Okay, here z dash and z is coinciding each other. I am not drawing. Let me draw x dash. Okay, x dash, it makes theta angle, and normal to this you draw, this is y dash. Now, we have taken x dash, y dash, z dash new frame of reference, and it is rotated with an angle theta with respect to x axis about z axis. It is rotated about z axis or z dash. Z and z dash coincide each other. Clear? Now, what is the thing is, what we have to do is, if Ax is the component of x component of a bar on x axis, similarly Ay is the component of a bar on y axis, and Az is the component of a bar on z axis. Similarly, x dash also must have this a bar components. I am not changing it, it is there. So, to get that, what we will do is simply we will draw this, we will extend little more x dash. What we did to get a Ax, simply we drop a normal on it. Similarly, we will drop a normal from P onto x axis, say this is P dash, this makes theta angle, then this becomes Ay dash, and from O to P dash, now OP dash becomes, OP dash is Ax dash, right. OP dash is Ax dash, and somewhere here let me write PP dash is, what is Ay dash? Ay dash is PP dash. First we will calculate OP dash, that is Ax dash will calculate. So, here we have to find out Ax dash in known values. What is the data given to us? We have given Ax, Ay, Az and theta, that is all. So, in terms of that only we have to derive value for Ax dash, right. So, to make calculations more easier, we will drop one more normal from here onto Ox dash, say we will keep it as somewhere, this point will take as r, this will take as r dash, this is also theta, okay, just for mathematical purpose, simple. Now, what is OP dash? OR dash plus R dash R plus RP dash, this is OP dash. So, Ax dash is equal to OR dash. See, where is OR dash? OR dash, that is adjacent side, because it is a normal, then this is adjacent side. In the triangle OR dash Q, you will get OR dash. So you will get OR dash from triangle OQR dash. How much? Take cos theta, because adjacent side, OR dash is adjacent side, cos theta you have to take adjacent side by hypotenuse, that is OR dash by OQ. We know OQ. What is OQ? AX. So OR dash now becomes AX cos theta. Similarly, RR dash can be, we can get RR dash from triangle RQR dash. So RR dash is opposite side. In which trigonometric function we get opposite side? Sin theta. So sin theta is equal to opposite side by RR dash divided by hypotenuse. What is hypotenuse here? RQ. So RR dash we got RQ sin theta. So how we can get RP dash? This RP dash can be obtained from the triangle RPP dash. What is RP dash? Opposite side. So again you take sin theta in the triangle. Sin theta is equal to opposite RP dash by, or which is the hypotenuse? This is normal. So hypotenuse should be PR. RP dash by PR. So RP dash is equal to PR sin theta. Okay. So let us substitute these things in the equation. Then AX dash becomes, AX dash is equal to, what is OR dash? AX cos theta, okay, plus what is RR dash? RQ sin theta, plus what is RP dash? PR sin theta, Now AX dash is equal to, we got AX cos theta plus, if you take sin theta common, RQ plus PR, that is from P to Q, PQ sin theta it becomes, that is AX dash is equal to AX cos theta plus PQ is AY sin theta. We got AX dash now, right? Now we will see what is, how to calculate AY dash. Here AY dash, based on available data directly we cannot calculate. We will do some small mathematical this thing. Let us extend this and drop a normal from here, name it some n. Okay. So here what is AY dash? AY dash is PP dash. So AY dash is equal to, I can write as Pn minus P dash n, Pn minus P dash n. So Pn is what? See the triangle PQN. In PQN, Pn is adjacent side, adjacent by hypotenuse, that is PQ cos theta. Pn is PQ cos theta. Understood? PQ cos theta minus P dash n is what? P dash n is R dash Q. Both are parallel lines. Same. R dash Q. Okay. So PQ is what? PQ is AY cos theta minus R dash Q. See the triangle OR dash Q, from that R dash Q is opposite side. If you take this triangle you won't get. mathematics becomes more complicated. Okay, here in this OR dash Q triangle, opposite is R dash Q. Opposite in the sense sin theta you have to take. Then R dash Q is equal to hypotenuse, opposite by hypotenuse. So R dash Q is equal to AX into sin theta. So R dash Q is AX into sin theta. This is AY dash. Because we are rotating this about z axis, AZ dash is AZ. There is no change. About which the axis about which you are rotating, about that axis components will not change. Similar. So now if you write the vector, the new vector as A dash, then you can write as AX dash I plus AY dash J plus AZ dash K. Then you can substitute if you want, right. So similarly you can write, if you rotate about x axis, now it is rotated about z axis. If you rotate about x axis, you write in comment section, I will verify it. If any mistake is there, I will correct you. If it is rotated about y axis, what is, say if you rotate, if it is rotated about x axis, z axis, you got ax dash, ay dash, az dash is as it is, az. If you rotate it is about x axis, what you will get, ay dash, az dash, ax dash is as it is. Similarly, if you rotate about y axis, az dash, ax dash and ay is in the, you see, just see the similarity how we are writing. Or if you are interested, you can derive in the same manner. It's a very simple thing. If you have any doubts, you can write in comment section, and we'll discuss one more topic in the next video. Thank you.